Hey everybody, it's Jamie here. I am so super excited to talk to you about opt-in pages. Today we're going to do a deep dive with opt-in pages. So for those of you who don't know what an opt-in page is, it is a page dedicated to sending traffic to get their email addresses. And ClickFunnels is great at this. Lead Pages is like this. You can build this on your WordPress site or your ClickFunnels, your WordPress, your Squarespace, like any of those platforms it works for. However, what I will say is that it's much easier on like a ClickFunnels or a Lead Pages because you don't have to go through the trouble of disabling the menu. Now, the reason why I believe that you need a opt-in page, a page that is dedicated solely to getting people's email addresses in exchange for whatever your freebie is because when you're doing paid traffic, if you're doing Facebook Lives, if you're doing anything that you want someone to take a specific action on, then it is super important to make sure that that page is distraction free. Because here's the thing, people are distracted in case you haven't noticed. And one of the things that I don't want to happen is, especially if you're doing paid traffic, is that people go to your opt-in page and they get distracted by the menu on the top of the website or the insert whatever it is, right? And so what I want you to understand is that if you are going to do a deep dive on this, it has to be super duper clean, super duper simple, where the only action that the person can take on the page is to give you their email address. Now, I know I've worked with a lot of coaches and they often are of the mindset where people are like, Jane, but I want to put my bio and my this and my that and my other and all of these like extra things on there. And part of the reason why I don't want you to do that is because then it gives them, the person who's doing like on that page, way too much stuff to look at, right? And you have to understand the context of where that person is in the client journey. So if they're coming from a paid ad, they saw a whole bunch of information in the paid ad as to why they want to sign up for this opt-in. So when they get to that page, you don't need to resell them, right? You don't need to say, hey, so-and-so, you need to sign up for this because, and then give them all the reasons again. Like they already clicked through. So understand where they are in the journey. Same thing goes for like at the end of your Facebook Lives. If you're having a call to action at the end of your Facebook Lives that says, go to this place, well, somebody's going to go to that place because they've already listened to the entire sales pitch, like, or not sales pitch, or like the entire Facebook Live or the entire whatever it is. And there's no need for them to be resold on it when they get to that opt-in page, okay? And this is a mistake that I see a lot of people make. I see people make it in a lot of different places in business, and it kind of drives me bananas because an opt-in page should be super flippin' simple, people. Keep it super simple. Do not overthink it. Do not put tons of information on there. You can go check out any of our opt-in pages. www.omggrow is one that I use all the time, or omgecosystem.com. It is super simple. All you're going to see on that page is the title of the opt-in, the email where you can put in your email, and then like give me the training, a button to hit submit. And the reason why I like this formula is because it's distraction free, okay? If somebody lands on that page, they're going to take that action, okay? They're going to take whatever that next step is. And we have consistently, and I have numbers to prove this, we have consistently for the past, I would say 3 months, had over a 60% conversion rate on that opt-in page. So what that means is 6 out of every 10 people who land on that page give us their email address. That is like unheard of, okay? That's unheard of in my industry. Like, people are happy if they get a 30% conversion rate. And what I want you to understand is, if your conversion rate's not at 50%, you either have the wrong offer or there's too much crap on your sales page, on your opt-in page. And I want you to understand that if you want to go from where you are right now to where you want to be, you need email addresses to do so. And if your conversion rates are down on your opt-in, this is one place where you can absolutely improve at the front end of your funnel. And it's typically something super easy to do. The reason why it's super easy to do is because all you have to do is delete everything on your opt-in page that's a distraction. So no call to action to say, join my Facebook group, no this, no that. You can ask them to do that other stuff on the next page, like the thank you page. So if you want to have a tripwire, or you want to have a, call to action where it says, join my Facebook group, all of that stuff should go on the thank you page after they give you their email. Like, don't do it before, because what's going to happen is they're going to get distracted by the little Facebook icon, and then they're going to go on Facebook, they're going to look at your group, and then they're going to see on Facebook that they have a bunch of notifications from their friends, and then they're going to go on a rabbit hole where they totally forgot what they're doing in the first place. Like, anybody, like, hands up, or if you're nodding your head in agreement, like, if you've ever done this before, because I know I have. I remember probably about 3 months ago, I was watching all of the Alex Sharfin videos on his awesome training platform that he has, and he was talking about the importance of a stand-up desk. And I remember watching this in one video, and I had like about 2 hours to like do this stuff and start implementing this stuff. So I remember I started researching stand-up desks, and before I knew it, I was on a website customizing a stand-up desk for my office, and an hour later I was like, what the heck am I doing? I do not need a stand-up desk right now. So that is the exact same thing that happens to your ideal client when they land on your sales page if you have lots of distractions. So no emails, no bios, no testimonials, no anything. Keep it super simple, because what you want to do is you want to get that conversion rate up. The higher that conversion rate is, the faster you're going to get people in and through your funnel. It's so important. So important. And so if you haven't already, I highly recommend that you head on over to OMG Grow and not only sign up and give me your email, because you're going to get an amazing training on how to create 2 weeks worth of social media content in under 30 minutes, but because you also want to check out our sales and opt-in page. Our opt-in page is off the charts, and it is converting like bananas. Like, the past 2 days, we've actually had like, I'm hesitant to share it, but it's over 75% opt-in rate. So 75% of the people who go on that page actually sign up. So 7.5 out of 10. So that's amazing. So yeah, head on over to OMG Grow, and we'll talk to y'all soon. I hope you have a successful day.